Who is it? Are you sure I can trust you guys?
Hello, and welcome to the HORNDOG CHRONICLES, Behind the Doghouse. Today, we're going to start off with the question, how the fuck did this mess all start?
Well, I guess Ant would be best to answer that.
See, they raped me.
Yes, we did too.
No, I'm just joking. They hit me though. So
We beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, all internal though, it looks like.
I'll
That's
take
it,
this
Will.
one.
Yep. Band leader's got it. Go.
Well, it's all his fault, really. Carl here.
I thought you were pointing at
I was
Alex.
perfectly happy having my Wednesday jam nights. Every Wednesday, countless musicians met here, and we had an awesome time jamming and drinking beer and having fun and no
Until
pressure,
Carl
no
showed
gigs. Because I was done playing live. You know, I did it in like 8 other bands, and I was like, that's it. So this fool moves up here from Florida.
Back up here. It's not like I lived in
That's
Florida.
right. Yeah, you were gone for a decade. Let's just clarify on that.
I think you are.
And he's like, "Oh, look at this thing! I wrote." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And we played at jam night a couple times, and then he'd come up with
You
something
didn't
else.
say that's cool. I mean, that's what you said out loud, but in your head, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, I know.
That's what you said.
I'm trying to not
Oh,
like
sorry.
build your ego up here. But then he like wrote another thing, and I was like, "This motherfucker!" And I'm like, and he's like, "We should start a band." And I'm like, "No." And like 30 days go past, and mind you, he's asking me like every other day, "Hey,
No, I wasn't technically
let's
asking
start a
you.
band."
I wasn't technically asking you. I just kept, at jam nights, I just kept playing those same riffs over and over again.
At first, but you kept asking, dude. I made you ask like 20 times.
You
dude.
did.
Hey man, come on, we should do it. We should get the band.
You know
back
you're not
together.
retired. You know you got more left in you. There's a little gas left in the tank, buddy.
Yeah. And then it was like, I must have been the final riff you like pooped out, and I was like, you son of a bitch.
Well, yes. That's love right there.
So I was like, all right, man, let's do this, because I knew you needed me.
Did
I
though?
No.
No, more
I'm
like
a guitar player.
Ah.
I'm a dime a dozen. But, you know, we did it before,
Oh, yeah.
like years ago. Had a good band, successful band.
And one bad one.
No, it wasn't, yeah.
And one bad one.
But, you know, so I was like, well, why not? Let's fucking go do it. So then, you know, we're like, well, hell, who the hell we have drum for us? We need a drummer. We can't do shit. We can't go play nothing when we ain't got a drummer.
And
That's like, we could just sing the lyrics, and we can do
I
that.
didn't want to do it.
We didn't want to sing.
And then
But the first step was a drummer, and we asked a bunch of people.
we
couple people.
saved the best for last because
Yeah.
we couldn't find anybody else.
Well, Ant kind of piped up and said, oh, he found out. He's like, oh, you guys are going to start a band? He's like, I want in.
The only qualm with it was,
And I was like, well, shit.
and I'm gonna bring
There
it up.
is. There
I know,
it is.
and I'm gonna bring it up. The only qualm with it was how many times has Mark had to fire his ass or other bands, blah 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 shit going on. And I was like, I don't care. He's the only one we can find. Get his ass here. We need a drummer.
No, it was just a commitment thing. We just had to all sit down and be like, okay, are we committed to this? Are we going to do this?
Well, I'm committed. All right.
So, yeah, I know you're committed. Like, you should
Committable.
be. God damn. Fucking, how'd you get out of straight jacket?
I
So
don't-
lucky so he let you out of the car today.
Well, I can say this dog over here's been faithful. I ain't went nowhere.
No,
Fuck yeah, dude.
I know.
You've been...
I ain't left the porch yet.
well, except all the
Old
pee,
to crawl
all,
off.
all the pee breaks though. You gotta
Yeah,
count those.
I gotta go take a piss.
Shit,
That's-
half
We
the
knew
time-
that going in.
Half the
Yeah.
time he's
I
calling
gotta mark my
practice.
territory, you know.
Yeah,
And
well,
it's
your
like when's
territory's
practice?
well marked in there. Yeah, it used to be back in the day, you'd have really Ant practices today. Oh, is that today? And now he gets hold of us. He's like, hey, man, we need to practice this shit because we sucked last show. Blah, 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 blah. Acting all
I don't
band
never
leader.
say we sucked the last show. I just say you fucked up the last show.
That's because I'm drunk every last show.
No,
Not everyone.
No, I won't go test. It's just your liver have a day or kidneys or whatever when their kidneys just don't think.
Oh, and the liver. It's gonna be. They're all going together. It's all or none.
Simultaneously.
Yeah, it's all or none.
So
I still remember that Hamilton Street gig, dude. Remember how trashed he was?
out of nowhere,
Dude, he was like fine. He's like, I'm feeling good. And then all of a sudden he's like,
Right?
right?
Roofied.
And we didn't play yet. And I'm like, oh,
Bill
fuck.
Cosby showed up, and I got roofied or some shit because I remember that show up until we played the show.
We kept taking beer out of your hands. You're like, no more beer. And then we'd give him like a glass of water. And I think somebody gave him an energy drink.
I bought him a Red Bull.
Yeah.
He grabbed a Red Bull and smiled at me. Was like,
Yeah. He turned back around. He's got a beer in his hand again. I'm like, God, son of a.
I probably spent $500 on getting another beer and never drinking it that night.
yeah, we did move like 4 beers a little bit. It was like, we got to get on stage. He was like, I know.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as we got on stage, it all went dark. 0 dark 30 as soon as we played the show.
I don't know how.
Lucky you didn't fall off that.
Yeah, I don't know how we pulled
That
pulled that off, man.
I mean, the stage is bad enough if you're playing it sober on the side I play on.
It's like a
So being that hammered, I don't know how I'm still here
it's
today.
like a 4-foot drop, man.
Yeah.
3 foot. It's
3.5.
it's enough to hurt.
Oh yeah.
I can
Especially
pull out
how
of
the
this chair.
Hamilton's
That's
built, so yeah, you slip off in that corner, you done. You going to sleep.
Yeah.
You get back up there, you a real trooper. Anybody.
And calling an ambulance for you. Wouldn't be the first time. Like,
Ambulance.
Ambulance, yeah.
Well, luckily none of that had to be called.
Redneck Beer of the Week is... I don't even know what we're
It's the
counting.
I don't know
peeber.
why
The
you should be
Peeber.
doing a
The
time.
peeber.
We supposed to be getting interviewed, but
No, that's right. I'm sorry.
we got shut up.
It's a classic.
The classic.
I hear you can never go wrong with the PBR. Let's hear it from the expert himself.
I mean, it's either Bush or PBR. If I'm standing in the store, which one's cheaper today? And
Yeah.
that's Bush or PBR. That's how I roll.
It's all market price, man.
Well,
Yeah.
and then this other crap.
Yeah, so we got
Well, I don't know
the,
that's crap, but
what
Can
is
we
it,
read
the,
this off, Ant?
yeah, this.
Oh, I have to read it off.
Yeah, this will be fun since it's
Oh,
always
ladies and gentlemen, we have some very special whiskey.
not racist at
It's
all.
whiskey. This a whiskey come from my closest
Vagina.
closest people from Japan. It is Suntory whiskey Taki. It is very Taki. And when I say Taki, you get done drinking it, you will be Taki.
It says all that on that little tiny label.
All of
Ain't
that.
no way, man.
Well, hey, you never know. That
Yeah,
one
that's
little
right.
sentence, that could be a one whole
That
paragraph.
could be a whole
Yeah,
fucking movie.
If I be saying, you stupid motherfucker, you will be drunk as shit when you
Yeah.
finish drinking this shit.
That symbol on the side there could be a whole Jackie Chan movie script. You don't know.
You take 2 shots, you will see Bruce Lee.
Well, let's take the first one and get it out of the way.
Oh, shit.
Because I can keep smelling it.
On to you guys.
All right.
Bow wow, bitches.
Episode 18, man.
Bow wow, bitches. Oh, that went so bad.
Yeah, that's not horrible. That's not bad, actually.
Oh, Kimosabe Fakayu.
I have a.
It brings out the Miyagi.
I went
in
to
you.
Kung Fu now.
Wax
Oh, Kung Fu.
Everybody was Kung Fu
Wax
fighting.
gone.
It was quick as
Hey, but it
lightning.
kind of opened up. I can breathe. I don't know where, like,
Yeah.
It's like wasabi.
nah, I don't know about that. I ain't never tried wasabi, but
Oh, I recommend it, man.
Wasabi.
wasabi.
Every time I eat
Wasabi
sushi,
is
man,
like,
wasabi is an essential. Every
Oriental
time.
hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in everything.
They can't rate it on a Scoville unit apparently, like every other hot sauce, because it's like more of a chemical hot than it is
Yeah,
like
it's
a
a
natural.
different. Yeah, it's a different kind of substance to measure it on, so it doesn't
Yeah.
register on the.
Right, but no, I mean, each wasabi is different.
It's like
too.
slow burn, right?
Like every different Saganos
It's
I've ever
actually
been to
it's
has had
actually
a
a
different.
Japanese horseradish,
Right, yeah, right,
so
yeah.
it's not a hot sauce.
Right.
It's a root.
Right.
So that's why they can't measure it on the
Root, not a
hot
pepper.
sauce Scoville unit.
Right, every different restaurant I've been to, like every like Japanese restaurant is like the different level of wasabi. I feel like
Well, everybody-
some
it's
of
like
it,
every
some of it's
restaurant.
more intense than others.
Yeah. Well, it's like every restaurant. Everybody's got kind of the same thing in every culture of food,
Right.
but they all have their own take on it. So
Like
that's why
Thai, you know, like
or Italian or Chinese
I get you.
and whatever. It's all a different take on their aspect of, they got the money, you make whatever you want. I mean, if
Yeah,
it's
right.
good, then you survive. Terrible industry, kids. Stay in college until you're a brain surgeon or an astronaut, because the restaurant
listen to
industry
that.
sucks.
Stay in college until you
No.
become a good
you know,
accountant.
it was fun. It's
No,
just the
save
long
your
hours,
money. Save your
and
money.
every day.
You will learn and get a better education yourself and learn some shit for free without going to college. I'm sorry. No.
We have a
Save that money.
Learn
you
a
do not
trade.
want that fucking shit where you get stuck with your fucking, what is it?
A
College
bill?
loans and all that shit and everything. No.
student loan.
No,
Yeah.
student loans. Fuck that. We got too much Google going on right now. School's finna be obsolete.
Yeah, you know what? Google it. It's better than...
No, man. No, really, kids have got to learn a trade, dude. There's
Oh,
like
yeah.
there's
Learn
a
a trade.
shortage of carpenters and plumbers and
Welders.
electricians and
Well,
welders.
not just that. There's a
Dude, and they
shortage.
get paid just as much money as like a lot of
They don't
kids you're
teach
gonna go
that
to
in
school
school.
for.
They don't teach that
And they don't
in
got to
school.
pay all... They get,
You could learn that on the job.
and there's a lot
You
of
might
kids
look
these
at it as
days...
some shit
Hiring as a
jobs, but hey,
laborer.
they pay
Learn.
the most.
Yeah.
A lot of kids these days got to know how to fucking even pump their own gas, for crying out loud. So, I mean,
Oh, you can't put that in an electric car?
oh, what?
What do you mean? Is it
I
eligible
don't
for an
know.
oil change?
Marcy's
been
grandchildren
3,000
are
miles.
running loose all over the town.
Yeah. Speaking of Marcy,
So we go on.
sorry, I do apologize for whatever happened to you over the last
Never
show.
know.
I was shocked you came. I mean,
Like 10 minutes.
I'm sorry you had got ran up on by the
I'm not
a
sorry.
horn dog
I'm
mafia.
not sorry.
You know,
I'm not sorry.
I know. I'm gonna apologize because
Marcy ain't watching this shit, so why you
I
apologize?
know, but to her fucking family that's probably watching. Look,
No, they ain't.
yeah, somebody in that
Oh, so
family.
someone's
watching.
lurking.
Yeah, let's not get
Somebody
too
learned.
far into
So,
that, man.
I want to make almost a public apology
There's the ant rant.
Oh.
midway,
Oh.
but you was brave to come out. I wish you
Drop
would
it,
have came and
put it
said
over
something,
there.
and we could have talked it out, hashed it out. Understand
Ant
you
rant.
had some
Ant
like
rant
your
right
own
there.
credit that you was like
Ant
being
rant
a
head right
critic.
here.
But you know what? You're not a professional critic, but I
crop it
appreciate
and slide
everything
it
that you
and
did
move
for
it.
us, and thank you for making us be even better. Because you know we're not even we only greater with our haters, so I appreciate that. So
Oh, did you just make that up? Graded with a hater?
yeah, you
Did
know
you read
how
that
it
somewhere?
is. You see, you're not
in the
successful
Bible?
until you get some haters and shit. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that hater.
And that's okay.
I
you
got
know?
more shit I could say to you, but I'm not putting you on because you ain't worth it. So
We're not everybody's
I already
cup of
talked
tea.
about you, and I apologize, and I'm sorry about the one. I only apologize because I hate the person that ran up on you to do the shit and start the shit. I do not.
I'm sorry
yeah.
for bringing it up, and I don't mean to touch on it for the last 12 minutes.
Yeah. Moving on.
Oh, well, and long story short, fuck you, bitch. No, I'm just
I
joking.
believe our interviewer has a new question for us.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
Who's your favorite drummer, Ant?
Oh, my favorite
Your
drummer?
favorite drummer of all.
His,
Favoriteest.
I can't really say I have a favorite drummer because there's so many, to be honest. I mean, well, Fire's Childhood is just since I'm old. To you young cats that don't know nothing about it,
You
Buddy
are old.
Rich, classical big band jazz drummer. So between Buddy Rich
and Buddy Rich was poor, by the way. Just go on.
all right, and but
Great
like
drummer, but he wasn't
like
rich.
rock band drummers. I gotta start off with John Bottom from Led Zeppelin. Of course, Neil Peart. Duh, without
Peart.
a doubt.
Pert. Yeah.
Neil Peart.
Yeah.
I don't give. I'm a drummer. I can say Neil.
They
Peart.
knew what I said.
Neil Perk.
You know who I
He's a
meant?
Neil
Percocet.
Peart.
Neil Percocet.
Because
His full name.
Neil
He's
Peart.
badass.
That's his
man.
government name.
He's badass.
he wrote pretty much like what 80% of the music,
I'd say
and
more than
lyrics,
that, 90% even.
Most.
you know.
Right.
So I mean, the man was I would say he probably would be like in that category, be one of the biggest influences, and I wish I was able to write.
I'm gonna put my
this
pube
song.
on you.
But
It's my face pube.
But yeah,
Fucking
it's
shade,
a lot
son,
that
bitch.
goes on. I mean,
just did.
my least favorite, I'm gonna get out the way, Lars.
Yeah,
Ding,
no,
ding, ding.
Whoa, we
Lars.
forgot the Lars battle too,
Lars.
because he's trying to.
Lars is pissed.
Lars, if you're watching this right now, be on behalf of Super Horndog and Aunt Linnell Howell, challenge you to a drum off to prove that Aunt
Mexican
is the best
drum off.
drummer. Yeah, the Mexican drum off.
Mexican drum up.
Mexican drum off.
Antonio, you hear
Tony.
that? I
Kill
need your
Tony. I
back.
love you, Kill Tony.
And to all the Super Horndog fans, if Lars acknowledges
there's
us and
any
obliges
actual
Aunt
fans.
to this drum off, we want all of you
I'm
to
a
show up and
nobody on
support.
the same shit. Lars ain't got no business messing with me. He know better.
You heard it from him himself.
We went on the whole.
Even me being local, but he see me, he know better.
No, we went on the whole not wanting to float anybody's ego.
He'll mess around.
But I concur
I'll be having to fill in for
100%.
Yeah. No, Aunt, you're doing that.
I mean, I guess.
Lars, you use your fluffy mallets all you want and start suing people for downloading.
And
your
it's,
shit.
I'm gonna take that back because that's not even fair. Because you know Lars is.
He's got a good double kick though.
No, his double kicks
No.
ain't no.
It's just steady.
Okay,
he's not master
It's the same
of the puppets.
fucking double kick every
Not
goddamn
master
song.
Master of the puppets. And that
Here
shit,
comes the
he
Metallica
was, He was
fans.
doing some
Fucking
damage in the
fuck you,
80s.
Horndog.
Now,
Okay.
no.
All right, but
Marcy's definitely going to be on this one.
all right. Let's look at it this way, though. Lars hasn't evolved since the '80s as a drummer.
But see,
He
this
has-
is-
he has-
He cut his hair.
But see, this is
He
the
lost
shit.
his hair. It wasn't he.
Slightly.
He didn't
Oh.
cut his hair. He lost his hair.
He
That's-
lost-
But see,
Yeah.
here's and I
The
give
new
it that,
record,
though.
actually, I think he's improved a little bit.
But see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You know what it was? He did play longevity.
Slightly.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
has a longevity style. See, me, I whatever I do, I got to make sure I don't do shit that's like, you know, I won't be able to do it.
Well,
like,
you got to make sure you don't do shit that's the same thing every time. That's the.
Yep. I got to be different every time.
Even in the same song we wrote for the
Even
last
the
10
same
years.
song. Yep.
All right, I love it.
Your snare,
Love it,
your
Kill
snare
Tony.
tone is better.
Oh, that's
Thank you. I've been working very hard on that.
well. I mean, all you have to
Spank
do
you
is
later.
not sound like you're in a marching band, and then you're good.
Oh, see, that might be a mid problem. You know, I
That's
did
where you
start
learned
out
your
in
chops.
marching
That's where you
band.
learned your chops.
Yeah, well, I mean, you
have
gotta
no
start.
way.
I learned nothing. The band teacher just.
I
let
got
us
kicked
do
out of
the fuck
music
ever.
class. I know that's a shocker.
I never took it.
I mean, I guess.
That's totally obvious.
Well, I'm like, I can't play electric guitar. I'm not.
No
I'm
shit.
not in.
Well, I guess my previous question to Ant kind of extends to the both of you.
What?
Who are your who are your guys' favorite or
Drummers?
your biggest? No, not. Well, kind of out to your preferences and instruments.
Oh,
Who are
really?
you guys'
need me
biggest?
to answer. You need me to answer that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Say
I
it
get
from last. You gotta say Carl
caveat for
last.
Carl.
You ain't even gotta ask.
Anyone
Go
other
ahead,
than
Carl.
Les.
You
Anyone
don't
other
even
than
gotta
Les.
ask me what my biggest influence is.
I mean Les.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
Okay, anyone other than Les.
Not Flea.
Yeah,
Just saying.
Yeah,
Damn.
we
Victor
hate-
Wooten.
That's a good. That's
Name
good.
Victor
What's
Wooten.
wrong with Flea? No, whoa. What's
Now-
wrong with Flea?
Nothing's wrong with Flea. He's a good bass player. He's a good
Oh.
musician. It's just not. I mean, I love their music and whatnot, but he didn't influence me in any way.
Got it.
I mean, it's Claypool, Wooten.
You didn't listen to him.
Wooten is like ridiculous.
No, I listen.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Is I listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Flea's really good.
Great.
You own the
he's
Red
a-
Hot Chili Peppers record?
Right now,
Ever?
yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm
on
surprised.
accident, but I think I obtained one. I didn't purchase.
I didn't mess around and play along with it one day back in the day.
No, Flea is really good. He's just not one of my influences because I feel like, and this is going to sound cocky, and this is why I hate this interview.
Too late.
I know. It's because I don't want to sound cocky. I mean, I feel like I'm just as good as Flea. Am I as good as Claypool? Fuck no, never will be. Am I as good as Wooten? Fuck no, never will be. You know,
Yeah,
those.
right.
That's my
Yeah.
point.
What's your take on Jocko?
Jocko? Meh.
You know, honestly, that's fair. It kind of takes like.
Meh. That's
It-
my take.
It takes a very deep. I feel like a deep understanding of the instrument and like a lot of like years and time into like mastering the style too. Yeah,
The style.
to appreciate.
Jocko, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, he said. Meh. So
Jocko and Flea.
No, he's great, but he's not somebody.
Jocko Paco, I love you. So.
He's great at his craft, but it's not somebody that I got on my playlist.
Right. You know.
Because my playlist is all Primus,
Beastie Boys.
Beastie
Yeah, a lot of
Boys,
Beastie Boys,
Ministry, more Primus, and then there's Sausage.
Yeah, I was gonna
Which
say
is
more
Primus,
less
baby.
people.
Yeah.
And then
I like how you said
and then
Sausage,
Frog
you didn't
Brigade.
say Primus.
Yeah.
Private.
Right.
Yeah, and then
Brains,
Wow.
Bernie, bucket of Bernie brains.
and then what's the one he does with the Lennon kid?
Oh, Lennis
Delirium. Yeah, it's on there.
I got that one on vinyl, dude. Great vinyl.
That's why I'm
That
a bad
is
person to
Kick-ass
ask this
vinyl.
question, because anything Claypool related is my favorite.
Well, Claypool have done like
so much.
many.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now
talk
he's
about
just
a musician
now he's
or
just
a bass
pulling in
player
other
that, like,
musicians now.
Oysterhead, fucking Oysterhead.
It's like-
Yeah, dude.
It's like
Oysterhead
you
is
talk about somebody who's got like
Fucking police
I
drummer.
got more
Stuart
than just
Copeland,
one
dude.
side band. He's got like
He's got
an octagon of different side bands. He's got to
Yeah.
fucking move
Look,
around.
my
Yeah.
favorite-
I don't even know how you organize all
Like,
that.
my
What
favorite
about Duo D
non-pri-
Twang? I think you forgot them. You
I'm
We're
sorry?
4 minute
Duo
mark.
D Twang. You,
Yeah.
I think you
Oh,
leave
yeah.
out. I mean, there's he's got
Oh,
some-
Duo
that's
Yeah,
like the
dude.
most slept on
Yeah.
Claypool
It's so
project
good.
in my opinion.
like disregarded and unheard.
Right,
Yeah.
4 minutes.
it bridges together the styles of Claypool and folk, like brings it all together.
He's a
into
man
one
what's
that
the-
makes sure he
great-
can just always keep playing.
right.
But
Yeah.
what's the one thing he does with the guy, the one guy? He's playing. He's playing his steel bass guitar, and he's got the other guy and they're kicking the drum.
Duo de Twang.
Duo de
Yeah, let's do
Twang.
it.
That's what we're talking about.
What's the one song? Because
Oh.
they do like Cherry and other, but they have this
Oh,
one
I
song.
couldn't name this song.
Yeah, I
Oh,
couldn't-
they
I couldn't
they
name
have
the song.
an original song,
Yeah.
and I wish any of us. could
Yeah,
do
they
it.
got a
It's
couple
great.
actually.
Couple original songs that are great.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm a bad. I mean, I could rant on about this all day long. Anything
3
Claypool
minutes
does,
left.
good.
All right, on
Go
to
ahead.
you, Mark. The
He likes
guitarist.
Kurt Hammett and anything.
No,
Iron
I'm not
Maiden.
even going to Kirk.
Put some sugar on me.
I'll just not answer. Everybody's gonna answer for me.
No, go ahead.
The entire
Which is
Warren
just-
discography is
I
Mark's
carry on.
influence.
Done.
Dude, I can go. I'll give you 3 because I'm gonna go for soul. Is Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Stevie Ray, I knew that.
Yeah, that great choice.
And dude, the shit he can play is crazy.
He
Now,
can't
if you
play
want-
it anymore. He's dead.
I know.
R.I.P.
If you want to go for a
No disrespect.
if you want
That's true facts. It's not like I disrespected Stevie Ray. Love you,
now,
but
if you
you're
want
dead.
to go for aggression and heart together, Dimebag Darrell.
Dimebag.
Oh, yeah.
The D-bag.
Rest in peace to him too. Like taken
Yeah.
from us unfairly.
Yeah, technique,
Even. Yeah.
technique, and
Yank ain't the
melody.
word, yes.
Dave Murray. You don't even know who he is.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Iron
Please,
Maiden.
no,
I knew
no
who it
kidding.
is.
He's
Don't
the
look
better
at me
guitar
and say
player.
I don't
He's
know.
really.
You look that way
Yeah.
and say I don't know.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden.
You don't look this way and say I don't know.
I'm not too versed into Iron
So
Maiden.
I mean, that's
They are.
That's
Maidens
what wrote my
made of iron.
style was. Those 3 are my and Hendrix is in there
yeah.
too.
It's hard to talk
You
about
said
guitar
great.
without mentioning Hendrix.
It's hard to talk about guitar without naming a handful of
Right,
guitar
but
players. Robin Trower,
Randy Rhoads.
See, that's
Yeah.
how I felt
Uh,
with drummers. I felt like
Yeah,
Larry
there's a lot of great
Lalonde.
drummers.
Larry
You could go
Lalonde
on- you
is-
could-
Larry Lalonde,
Oh,
most
yeah.
underrated
If you
guitar
want to talk
player.
Primus, dude, I mean,
We're not talking Primus. We're talking guitar player.
I know,
talking
but
Larry
how
Lalonde.
many guitarists can
Is-
cite Larry Lalonde as an influence? There isn't many.
Yeah, because I mean, there's not a lot of
That
people.
guy is underappreciated. How do you come up with that to what that bass player's
Right.
playing?
Not
dude?
just that, but it's
Such
other
off
projects.
the wall, dude, and it's
People,
just like
little people know.
I love that.
Few people know
The little
that
people
he.
know?
The,
The,
yeah,
the
the
little,
people,
the few
yeah.
little people know.
Oh, okay.
Few people know that he has other projects. He
Nothing
Right.
gets little.
Well,
There's-
He was in
there's quite a
Possessed,
few.
dude.
there- there's-
Possessed.
Death metal,
Death
straight
metal
off the
from-
bat.
Yeah. There's a lot of. There's
He's
a lot
not
of.
just a
I
Primus.
don't know how you go from Possessed to Primus. That's kind of weird, but
I
hey,
mean-
he pulled it off.
There's a lot of guitar players that can play with less, but I mean, I don't think any of them come close to how Larry can just like.
No, because they've been playing
Oh,
together
since,
since birth.
since we're right. It's
No-
like,
nobody
whether
can
they
do-
whether
That's
they
like-
knew or not.
It's
Nobody
like-
can
it's
do
a-
what Larry
It's like
does.
us.
dude. Nobody can.
We
Yeah.
niched together because we've been playing together since
It's so
I
unorthodox.
was 9 and he was 40.
And dog ears.
And dog. But yeah, it's just, I mean, Les and Lair are like
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. Yes, Forrest Gump. Like box of chocolate.
Well,
Stop yawning. We gotta
do
creep
this
up on
thing.
this music shit. Plus, I can tell somebody's gotta pee. So
Yeah.
we'll see you after the break, folks.
Yeah. There we go. This first one's called Fob.
See the manager to take her job. Get it here! And this one Bob! Get it for the husband! I hate drywall, punching well. Monsters make a muscle swell. I don't know so well. Take 81, 18 is my plan. What the fuck is Bob? I'm fresh off the boat. Pocket watch chain or a red coat joke. Does it start my car or tell me the time? Made a fucking work happen all the time. What the fuck is Bob? I'm fresh off the boat. Pocket watch chain or a red coat joke. Does it start my car or tell me the time? Made a fucking work happen all the time. What's that for it? It's Bob, Bob, Bob. 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 See the manager, she took my job. Never here! Eventually they gave me the net. They made me call my husband. Kyle, I hate drywall, punching well. Monsters make a muscle swell. I don't know so well. Take anyone and leave to my pants. What the fuck is Bob? I'm fresh off the boat. Pocket watch chain or a red coat joke. Does it start my car or tell me the time? Ain't a fucking word happen all the time. What the fuck is Bob? I'm fresh off the boat. Pocket watch chain or a red coat joke. Does it start my car or tell me the time? Ain't a fucking word happen all the time. What's good for it? It's Bob, Bob, Bob. What's that for it? It's Bob, Bob, Bob. Hey, what's the point? It's Bob, Bob, Bob. So what's that fucking for it? It's Bob, Bob, Bob.
there and seen my keys. I think left them on Aunt Strum's stool back there, and that's the last place I seen him. He didn't seem mine though. It's all over. It's all over now.
episodes of Super Horndog.
Mike Tyson is taking care of our third. He can't be here right now.
Would you like to be showcased on our show, The Horndog Chronicles?
Would you like a makeshift commercial just like this?
Well, then contact us at
superhorndog@yahoo.com.
and be one step closer to whatever it is we're fucking faking here.
And greatness.
And greatness. Super Horndog does not in any way guarantee fame and fortune by appearing on Horndog Chronicles. In fact, you may take several steps backwards by appearing on the Horndog Chronicles.
For that arrogance, I shall see you dead. Yeah. All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. See this? This is my boomstick. The 12-gauge double-barreled Remington. S-Mart's top of the line. You can find this in the sporting goods department. That's right, this sweet baby was made in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
You don't know I may just might put up a decent fight. If I'm wrong or if I'm right. Boom goes the dynamite. 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 Alabama. Alibi is airtight. The fake ID unbooked flight. Don't matter if your seatbelt's tight. When boom goes the dynamite. 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 I piss myself off every night. You better know these dogs will bite. And boom goes the dynamite. 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 Boom goes the dynamite.
I am an idiot. Action.
Alright, so after that somewhat acceptable set of music,
Somewhat.
we're back to the interview. So I'm thinking, you know, since it's your guys' interview.
Oh, he busted out the hat.
I'm gonna bust out the hat for y'all.
Since we make other people do it, we got to do it ourselves.
No.
No?
Who wants to do the honors of drawing paper out of the hat?
It's got to be the official.
Now hurry up because I can feel the materials burning through the skin on my hand.
Herpescephalitis
I'll save you
already
from that.
sitting in. Band leader number 1 gets the topic.
That's a pretty good question.
I don't know what it is. I can't see
And
it.
it's not about sex.
What? Woo! It's like the first time in 7 episodes or something.
What was your biggest fuck up on stage?
I think we already covered Carl.
Yeah, we just. I'm out. Go ahead. It's all. Son of a bitch. I peed my pants. We already covered mine, and now that I peed my pants on camera. So if that's in the hat too, then yeah, go.
Yeah, you going with that one?
Am I wrong?
For a summary, Carl was blacked out on stage. If you happen to, for some reason, skip out on that hilarious story.
Now let's just say more blacked out than usual.
Yeah, like we're
Because it's not
talking,
like it's only happened once or twice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we used
wait.
to. Now we got to monitor you, like.
Yeah.
Like.
Wait.
Hey, pace yourself, Carl.
Don't
Carl.
spend. Don't spend $500 because we keep taking your beers from you, Carl.
That bartender loved me. She got tipped for me not even drinking anymore. But there was the one birthday party show on the Dude's Yard. I was pretty.
My God.
shit canned that show.
I think
too.
we were all shit canned that.
We
show.
were all, but this was my birthday, like my
Did
actual.
you puke
cake.
in the yard that show?
No, I
Did
didn't.
somebody puke in the yard?
That probably Bo. I think
I
Bo.
think
did.
somebody did.
I'm blaming Bo. Bo puked in the yard from Tennessee. Huge puke.
I think my biggest fuck up was years ago when we played the Capitol
Mine's like
Cafe.
every show.
Remember the Capitol Cafe?
Yeah. Which one? The one next to the Capitol or the one down the road?
Down the road.
Okay.
On Saginaw Street.
On Saginaw, okay.
And we were playing, and I think it was Stupid Poodles.
Well, that right there tells you that's terrible.
And I had jumped off the stage and ran out the door, and I was standing in the middle of Saginaw Street. I had a wireless back then, and it was like...
The worst wireless you could get.
They were terrible back then.
Even the best one was terrible.
And I had a Shure, so it was like not a cheap one.
But it was still terrible.
But it was still terrible. No,
sure?
Are you sure about that shit?
It was a Shure. It was not an expensive Shure.
I do remember this show.
But I ran out in the middle of Saginaw Street. I'm in the middle of the fucking street playing.
And there's
And,
no
like-
sound inside.
No, yeah, as soon as I busted the door, and the door like was one of them slow closing doors. So I got out to the street, and I could still hear everything. And as soon as that fucking door shut, it was like dead silence, dude. And I was like, oh shit. I'm like,
That's when Carl learned to play bass solos.
yeah.
To cover up the guitar player.
And then I ran back
not
in.
being heard at all.
And then I ran back in, and I went to go run back on the stage, and my guitar, I made it to the stage, but barely, and my guitar, hit the side of the stage and just fucking clonk. I'm like, oh, shit. I fucked that song all up.
And you still carry on that tradition today.
But I just kept playing like it didn't matter, and people were like, ah.
Good thing from a bass solo, I guess.
Yeah, you covered my ass.
Well. And this has got to be one that's not with this band. Your worst.
He's perfect, man.
You want me
He's
to read
never-
the question again? Biggest fuck up on stage. There's too many to list, or
Hey,
Ant Rant Part Douche.
to
Let's get
anybody
it.
who ever seen me perform, I don't know. So, whatever you done seen do and you done witnessed it, comment, remind me. And then I'll go, oh yeah, because
Oh, that's the time.
I don't know what to say. It's like, I'm a pisser, so you can't get no fucked up than that. When you be in the middle of whatever show and you just gotta piss right then and there. So
I saw
I'm
you
gonna
do
learn
that.
how to wear a diaper. Fucking so it'll happen. But
Ultimately, though, the fact is everybody's gonna fuck up on stage.
Yeah, everybody does.
I
Everybody
don't care.
does.
I don't care if it's some lowly degenerate.
I ain't say I ain't fucked up.
Horndog.
It's just too many to actually say which one is the most
Yeah.
fucked up. So I don't know.
No, there's too many to count. Even for the lowliest horn dogs
Yeah.
or the biggest.
I mean, I can see how shit fucked up on me.
famous
Drum
most-
parts done fell apart, disappeared.
I fuck up almost every song.
What do you mean almost? I'm going with you can drop almost. I know I fuck up everything.
It might be one note.
I mean, hell,
One chord.
Y'all saw it, and he
One
just
timing.
what video the music we just played. You see my fuck up, so
Yeah,
there you
there's
go.
fuck ups there, dude.
Yeah, we just proved it. We just showed you.
Yeah,
if
dude,
you-
every band does it, dude. You know, and it's you see a big band play, you don't think they fuck up? No, the sound guy's covering their ass. The production.
Yeah, you hear that sound guy?
The production's so big, it's like, you know, they can, you know.
Shut up.
I mean, also they do it for a job, so they probably fuck up a lot less.
And plus, at those
That's
size,
their job.
at those size venues with nationwide touring acts, everybody's paying $8 a beer to get drunk enough. Anything they play would sound good.
Yeah.
It's just
Right.
how it
There to
is.
see your favorite band.
Yeah.
It also.
Woo! Scared.
All right, I mean, so let me lead you guys into the next question.
Oh,
here.
and here we go.
Who is your favorite, I'd say, upcoming rock band or music artist at all?
Local, national, or anything.
Anything at all?
None.
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 Didn't even hesitate. Just nobody
Just none.
catches your fancy there.
Not even your own band, Super Horndog.
Fuck them stupid.
Those guys are stupid. They're so.
Have you heard this shit? Have you seen the video they made?
Yeah. There's 18 of them.
There's a dude in the video, in Super Horndog, this fucker got like kazoo and goddamn Cheetos all in his beard.
Those
popping
Cheetos were delicious.
He's hiding out of a dumpster, picking out flowers and shit. What kind of band does some idiot
Those flowers
shit like
smell
that,
pretty.
You know?
We do.
I remember, man. There was this one video you guys shot. There was this random guy on the couch that was just there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's all
We
hiding
couldn't-
in the shadows.
Yeah, no one could
Oh, I
explain that to
remember
That was
us.
you.
I
That was-
don't know if that was me or not.
There's no
Somebody. I
proof.
forgot
There's
about
no
that.
proof.
No proof.
There's no proof that there was was that my face you guys saw?
I don't know.
Just a shadow.
I
Just a
feel like
shadow
we
of a
gotta
man.
call ghost hunters to figure this out. Study the pixels.
Yeah, right.
I love how you said ghost hunter so we wouldn't get sued. TM.
There's a couple new bands I kind of like. They're not really new bands, but you know who's like, we watched them here, like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Love them.
Yeah.
Man,
Love it, Kill Tony.
I just discovered that
Throw some
band
verses
not too
in
long
there.
ago, and wow, holy crap!
I had heard of them. Like I'd heard like the name
Oh, they're
because
so good.
everyone. It's fun to say, so I'm
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
that-
hear someone say.
No,
it.
and that's
Yeah.
why
But-
that's kind of why we came up with like a stupid fucking name because Super Horndog.
Dude, you gotta have something memorable.
You gotta have something, even if you don't even never heard the music before.
the name
Well,
sounds cool.
You're right.
Yeah, that'll attract you to him. And King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, come on.
Yeah,
I think the first time I heard him when I was over here, I
Yeah.
think it was New Year's.
No,
yeah.
Yeah.
they're so good.
Or Gnome.
No,
No, yeah.
yeah, it's a three-piece.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It's
they're
a
pretty-
three-piece band, and they wear gnome hats all the time, and all their shit's gnome.
Tight, dude.
Yeah.
3-piece power trio.
Oh, that shit's known.
Yeah.
Great
So-
pud.
To anybody listening, if you're
Which is nobody.
which
but
is
go on.
nobody, yeah, completely no. It's just us. Check out Poppy if you haven't heard of her.
Poppy.
She's great. I saw her live. She was on the whatever leg of the tour of the Smashing Pumpkins Jane's Addiction concert I saw. She opened up. Absolutely blew me away. I've been a fan of her for years now. I can't say any more
Poppy's
good
good.
things
Yeah, Poppy's
good things
good.
about her. Like
Yeah.
if you're into Ministry, any kind of metal at all, even I'd say,
Right.
or even alternative music. If you're a big Cranberries fan, you'd probably find some music by her.
She's
you'd
got
like.
a lot of genres.
Yeah, if you're
Style,
into
yeah.
Taylor Swift or Ariana Grande, she's got shit for you too.
Yeah, no, she's
she's-
got a lot of genres stuffed in all of her shit.
Oh yeah, and
It's-
I couldn't recommend her enough for
Yeah.
like any type of music listener, and she's got a lot to offer.
And that's what it should be with music. You
Yeah.
should always have. That's why, like,
You gotta appeal to the masses,
Yeah.
but be true to yourself.
you gotta appeal.
Or yourself.
Let me just put this out here right now. We're gonna clarify this, and we will not touch on it again. You gotta appeal to the masses, not the Marcies.
Yeah,
Sorry,
there you go.
sorry.
That's a lot of truth in
low-hanging
that
fruit
statement.
there, Carl.
That's what he said.
That was
Yeah.
great. That was great.
Speaking of ministry, we were listening to that today, setting
Oh,
up
yeah?
for the show. The new
Yeah.
ministry. If you haven't heard that yet,
Check that
America,
out.
America can't.
America
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, we got
It's a great album. It's a great album.
I'm not sure what the KKK was for in there.
Mm.
yeah.
I think it's just a big fucking like uppercut to America, really.
KKK was for Carl's
You're not
Country
sure?
Kitchen.
Yeah, that's a
Carl's
big.
Country
But it's
Kitchen,
like
yeah.
it isn't pro KKK. I can
Yeah,
tell you
good
that.
thing my name's spelled with a C, not a K.
Yeah, right. It's just another name for
Yeah.
a cool kids club.
Well, anyway, yeah.
No.
My
Disclaimer, no.
Like my answer to that, and they've got a little more mainstream, but Emil and the Sniffers, man.
Oh yes,
Emil and the Sniffers are
good band, dude.
fucking badass. That chick is so angry.
She's the
She's
modern
like-
day Blondie.
She's like
Modern day
she's
Blondie.
the modern day Blondie. That's the best way. Emil and the Sniffers. They are bad as fuck.
Alright.
She's
I'm finna go get this thing and show y'all
Wait.
down. I'll be right back.
wait. All right,
I
there
gotta
we
go.
go.
I gotta go check out pissers in the urinals.
It's the time of the show that has become new to the season, where the guy who thought of this whole thing in the first place leaves the set.
That's okay. We'll superimpose you right there.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, we're just gonna ant rant. We
Too bad about that blow up down now, huh?
Yeah,
Can we have a dinosaur come in?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was. It's gonna be like Jurassic Park.
we're gonna
damn
have to spend some.
Fuck the editor now.
Okay, wait, me now on camera?
Oh shit! And you another good band, Ginger.
Ginger,
Oh,
but they're not.
yeah.
But they're not. I mean,
They're not new,
by now,
by now
all
they're
of you
not
should
new.
have heard of Ginger by now.
but they didn't tour U.S. till what? 2 years ago.
I remember I saw him twice.
I hate you.
Yeah, I hate you so much.
I didn't bring it up.
I gave you my ticket to that show.
No, you gave Bo your ticket.
That's
today,
right.
so.
I had to go see Dream Theater that night.
Oh, that's.
And
You would go.
Bama
You would see Dream Theater.
I was in
over
a different
Ginger?
state. I had tickets to Mississippi
It's
and
a
like
great story.
Michigan. I was like, fuck.
It's a great story. You want to hear the story? It's a great story.
Okay, let's hear the story. We got time.
So the first time Ginger came and played the machine shop, we went together as a team.
That's when I introduced you to Ginger. It's like, dude, you got to check out this
No,
band.
I heard of them before that.
They're
or I
from
went to-
Ukraine.
Yes.
They're fucking badass.
Good selfie, much closer.
Yeah.
Well, I can
you got
get
your
you-
picture taken with Ginger. That's
Not
fine.
just-
I
we all got
talked to the guitar player.
I got my
Yeah.
picture taken.
I went to go learn shit.
Yeah, the guitar nerd.
We'll
He's-
superimpose-
he's doing
we'll
it.
Yeah, I went to
superimpose
go
some
learn
pictures
shit.
right
He's
here.
like, oh, he's here.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, hot chick."
Her name's Tatiana, by the way, not Ginger.
That's true.
Very attractive.
That's the name of the band.
Tatiana's a great name. If you're considering naming your daughter or anything, Tatiana, great
It's a good name.
Great
I
name.
named my dog Tatiana years ago.
We're not talking to you. You're not on camera.
Yeah, you're not on camera.
You just keep eating your
You're
money.
not on microphones either back there.
Yeah, we can't even hear what the fuck you say.
Yeah, we're
Anywho.
gonna put in subtitles, whatever the fuck we want for whatever.
So,
you
anywho.
say.
It's like put some Chinese up there.
Yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we'll just take a picture of that and scroll it. Anywho, so where were we here? Tatiana and Machine Shop.
Second show come around.
Second show came around,
I couldn't
and
go.
you're totally farting in the camera. You're farting next to the camera. Anyway, we were sitting there talking about how awesome the second time we seen Ginger the Machine Shop. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah, woo!
And dude, I really.
And it just like the look
musically,
on his
they're
face.
so good, dude.
But the look on his face, he went, ugh. And it was out of nowhere. I was like, what, dude, you alright? I thought he was having a stroke. I really thought he was. He turned around and he punched Leonard.
Drooling?
Oh, the fridge, yeah.
He turned around and punched
Before
Leonard.
the fridge got refinished, it was
Before-
over
yeah,
there.
It was over there. He turned around and just knocked Leonard the fuck out for no reason, as far as I knew. And I was like, what's going on? Am I next? Oh my God. Holy Jesus, my shoe.
That's when I realized I had tickets to 2 shows in 2 different states.
He bought the tickets.
On the same night.
He bought the tickets for the Machine Shop Ginger show, but he was going to be on vacation with his wife down in Alabama.
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
and was going to see Dream Theater on the same night. And I was like, well...
Dream Theater in a very small...
venue.
Like, 100-person venue.
You know,
Which...
I might have shit on Dream Theater before this, but, like, that would be pretty fucking cool.
No, their musicianship.
Dude, it was badass.
Their musicianship.
Yeah.
But it was just, he turned around and punched the bridge and da-da-da.
But we had those Ginger tickets for like 6 months.
6 months, yeah. At least.
And I was, you got 6 months anticipation to go to a concert.
And then he realizes he's going to be in Alabama or Mississippi or wherever to see Dream Theater. Which isn't so bad.
No, it was great.
Yeah.
I already saw Ginger. I never saw Dream Theater.
Yeah, I think you're coping, but okay.
Let me tell you what, though. As far as that, I mean...
Dude, Ginger's such a good show, man.
The Ginger show, the machine shop was fucking awesome.
Oh, I bet.
They don't miss a fucking note or a bend, nothing, dude. It's like pristine. Like,
well, so is Dream Theater. Dream Theater is pretty
because that's full-time job.
Yeah, I can't lie.
I mean, you got to see. I mean, until the singer starts opening his mouth.
Yeah,
Dream Theater's a good band. But
You're
that
right.
singer, good God.
Yeah.
I mean,
sorry, Marcy, if you love Dream Theater singer.
I'm glad they have a lot of
have
a lot of instrumentals. So
yeah, most of their songs are instrumentals.
Yeah,
but I gotta tell you what, that Ginger show is awesome. I'm sorry you missed it.
Is that the show you got a black eye?
Yeah, I have broken nose. And that's how good the show was. I got beat the fuck up.
Bo's like, don't mosh, don't go in the pit.
Bye.
That's when you were like,
I turned it into the DRI fucking symbol. And I was in the pit.
The first time
Next thing I know, I was bleeding.
The first time I ever heard Ginger, I was over here yet again, and Carl was like, dude, you gotta hear this shit. You will never believe this chick's voice.
Oh, it had to be.
It's insane.
Insane. It was like
she does snap of the Lamb of God. Like
yeah.
Oh yeah. She'll go between Lamb of God and like singing
opera.
and like switch. Just flip a switch.
She can sing opera.
Yeah.
And then, like how do you?
One of the most technically impressive ranges I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. It's impressive. Like I've never seen anyone be able to just do that.
She gets a lot of respect for that.
I'd hope so.
I hate to make it like sound so in a certain sense, but yeah, it's always outside of America. Those people, she's not from America. That's going to explain it. That's
good for her.
Built different. That's what we're gonna call that.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother era, and then they study us. They study us of all our genre of music. And one they pick up, I mean, like the Korean guy or whoever that started singing for Journey. He sounds exactly like my man.
Yeah, they study us and then they perfect it.
Yeah.
And then look at it.
They have motivation.
Yeah, that
to be the best.
Well, see, we just need to get more motivation out here. So, my fellow Americans,
there we go.
Motivate.
Is this a presidential speech?
Yeah.
Motivate.
Horndog's going to war.
Motivate. I know America is the melting pot. We're the melting pot, and we gotta all get along. But damn it, hey, let's get it together because shit.
That's totally.
You're not coming in my doom.
That should be your campaign slogan. Let's get it together, cause shit. You get elected on that one. Trump got elected on less.
Yeah. I'm calling on anyone
Let's get it together.
Make it great again.
Let's make American music.
We can't do politics.
No politics.
No, I'm sorry. That's right.
But this is a music podcast, so let's make American music, rock music, great again.
I love it.
Copy that.
I love it, Kill Tony.
I love it, Kill Tony. We got a couple commercials to throw here. Hawkins Avocation. If you need to get some shit repaired, that's the guy to do it.
Flint Rock Guitar Shop.
Flint Rock Guitar Shop. We got the Paul's Pipe Shop. Check out the thing if it's up there somewhere.
If you need any kind of tobacco, no matter what kind of flavor it will be, you will have some good extinguished, great quality tobacco you can pick out from. And you can also pick out all kind of great pipes if you're looking for some pipes in any kind of condition, any kind of material you would like, wood, basswood, carbon, I'm making that up. But anyway,
He's totally
still,
making all this up.
everything else.
A lot of
And
things.
they have hookah. So, Carl's Pipe Shop, locally here in Flint, Michigan.
It's Paul's pipe shop, but
It's like a silver standard.
It's Carl's.
No
He's
less.
there every day.
nonetheless, you
It
mentioned,
says Paul, but it's Carl.
you mentioned this. Walk in the store, mention that you saw this, and I'll give you 10% off.
Ooh.
We'll call it the nice
There you go.
nice guy horn dog discount.
That's a hell of a discount on a $300 pipe.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, just spend $300 on a pipe.
Dude,
Yeah,
there's no limit there.
And
man.
then when you get
It's
that
just-
discount,
you
come on
guys-
down to Churchill's restaurant and you can get a
cool
deal on
stuff.
some food. Just mention my name now, and I'll hook you up. But if I ain't there, you fucked.
True.
Well, if he is there, you're fucked as well.
But you gonna like it.
You're gonna like it. Just, don't push back. Prison rules. Yeah,
True.
Carl would know.
I would know.
That's why he
Yeah,
was
we're at the minute mark here. We're gonna end this, wrap this thing up, and thanks for watching. We're sorry it had to be us and not a real guest, but thank you, Xaden Lacina.
Hey, it
for
was about time
Thank you
we
for-
had
thank
one
you.
for us.
Yeah.
whatever.
For you
Well,
guys.
actually, this is almost like a second version if you think about it, because like
Well, we had the best
it's the season 2, but
We had the best of
2.0.
Best
So-
of wasn't about us, though.
No, it was.
Yeah, it was about.
No, but I'm just talking
It was
about when
about y'all-
Brian
it
threw
was
us
about
under the
everybody.
bus when we interviewed
Oh
him.
yeah, yeah. You son of a bitch.
We gave everything to everybody, every other band out there. We're promoting everybody, and we love that. So let's
Kill
get
Tony.
this. Let's get this episode. Let's get the views up. Subscribe.
Subscribe. If you're,
Help us out, man. Help us keep this going.
if you're a band that
Right.
wants to be interviewed, we have a wait list. but
Whoever
go
wants,
feel
I'ma
free
call
to
y'all
feel free to
out.
reach out.
Stifling
Yes.
Edith. If I say it, Stifling Edith.
We need to get them on.
Yeah, I'm calling you out. Sybil and the Beast.
Oh, you going there? Oh, yeah, let's get them on.
Bad Slam. Come on. You know, if you ain't been on the podcast, check it out.
We'll trade a band slam for.
you know,
Def Leppard. We will get Def Leppard on here.
No, I'm just calling all my local.
I'm not going that far.
No, if I get Def Leppard on
get
here,
Warrant.
you're gonna have to suffer through it.
Wisher, where you
You're
at?
gonna get warned.
Wisher.
Warrant.
Yeah.
Cherry pie.
Yeah.
Can we get the hot chick from the video?
Yeah.
Greg
If she still
Cleaver,
looks as good.
She
Velvet
has a daughter.
9,
And even if she doesn't,
Get a hold of
I'm
us.
gonna hit it.
Velvet 9.
Yeah,
I
please try.
seen you. I see you out there, Velvet 9. Y'all too.
We see some March guys out there. Come on, never the crash.
Oh, we do more than just
Come on.
musicians. So yeah, anybody else, you know, all you merch guys, DJs.
Yeah.
Rappers.
Strippers. I'm really into
Oh,
strippers.
wait.
Yeah.
Not against I'm not against
Alex says
rappers.
no strippers.
But I am against you thugs. No, I just had to say that.
You
shit.
know
That
who
was just
else?
an old
You know what we
ball
got to
thing,
get
right?
on
That's
is
a joke.
Troy Carlton's project,
Rob Banks.
Rob Banks' organization.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I get that
We got to get them on.
You hear that?
Oh, and Joe, we still looking for you. Joe, the local. Yeah, Joe, calling
Joel,
you out.
yeah,
Putting
yeah.
it out there.
Joel.
Joel Rash.
Joel.
Come on, Joel.
I know you be busy. I know you be busy. And anybody. Yep, that's that damn Kentucky, Irish, Kentucky. The people who work with Factory One, cause we've been on y'all shit, and I'm not saying y'all shit, been on y'all show. Sorry, reframe that. And y'all got something y'all want to do?
Reframe.
Come interview.
New koozie.
Yeah. So
Distract from
Factory
whatever.
One, shout out to that. Shout out to everyone, all the local bars is doing the bar scenes, is keeping all this
And
music
Rampart
going and
Beach.
everything.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you once again.
Conroe Bar, back
Everything's
roads.
got a lot of things going on. Yeah, Conroe
Sherman's.
Bar, Scooters,
yeah.
Cobblestone,
Machine shop.
Local
Machine Shop for sure, but Machine Shop, come on now, show some love to a lot of local people in Michigan. It
Yes.
ain't just gotta be Flint, it just gotta be all the local artists in Michigan, and you can do a
Artists,
great
yes.
job with it, and you
The
do a
Vault,
great job with what
Hamilton
you do
Street
now.
Pub.
So, yeah, all that. Yeah, everybody
Cobblestone.
around Michigan.
Old
period.
Miami.
To the
Miami.
mitten, to the mitten. Oh, I gotta do it this way because we look this way. So, to the mitten
Yep. Diesel.
and the Upper
Token.
Peninsula.
Yep.
Love you.
Represent.
To the
All right,
folks.
kids.
Anywho, let our host ride us out to the end of the show.
All right. There you have it.
Thanks for watching.
3 fucking idiots. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Buy our merch CDs. Whatever you want to do to support us.
I'm just slow.
Thank you. Come again.
You're both in. Yeah.
Blondie out.
Woo!
Why do you keep?
What
You
the
think
fuck?
you own the place?
Anyway, now it's shut, I like to say, stupid is stupid does. This is you don't come from us. Stupid as we all agree. Fuck yourself and leave me. We're Horndog. That's it. Watch the other episodes with other people on it. Because we are no reason.